We are live at the 52nd Annual CMA Awards in Nashville on New Country 97.1 Hank FM with somebody you just saw in Indianapolis hours ago at Pepsi Hank Fest. Granger Smith, good to see you again.
Good to see you, too.
That was a fun night. Thank you very much for playing that.
Yeah, man, I had a blast that night. What a cool place. Awesome fans. It was really fun.
Yeah, that is an interesting building. It's been around since the 1920s or so, and probably has a lot of ghosts and history in it.
Sure it does.
A little bit of a different kind of vibe than some of the places you probably play, like in Texas, that are those old roadhouse kind of places like that. But got that similar sense of history to it, I think.
Yeah, I love historic places. I actually love the theaters. Not everyone says that, but I prefer the theaters because they're centered around the stage. Everyone is the way they sit, the way they're oriented. It's all about the music, and I love that.
Now, what's interesting though, when you get in a place like that some people don't know whether to stand or sit because you got it is very theater seating and comfortable seats with armrests and stuff, which at a regular concert they're not getting, so they're standing up. Or when you go into a place like 8 Second Saloon, they're all right up at the stage or something like that. So it's kind of weird that people are trying to figure out. Stand or sit or do what?
The answer is always stand.
Always stand, no matter what the people behind you say, right? Hey, we talked about this when you were in town, and now I've got a copy of it right there.
Yes, just came hot off the press today.
There you go. They were there. A Heroes documentary. Tell us again about this project that you did.
Yeah, this is it's exciting to actually be able to hold it now, but this is a documentary about 5 fallen soldiers, the lives that they lived, and the sacrifice that they represent that allows me and guys like me to play music and to live the American dream, whatever that might be. And it's a reminder to live a life worthy of that sacrifice. We're still a country at war. And this is going to be out November 30th on YouTube for anyone and everyone to see, and really excited about it.
Now, you've done new music for it as well. Was there a different approach to writing music for something like this versus just a project that you would be doing on your own?
Yeah, there was, and it was kind of centered off of this song called They Were There, which I wrote with Mitchell Tenpenny, who's floating around here too. And that idea was, it's a soldier song, but it's not like any other that I've written or heard, because it's about civilians. It's about, we were here doing this, living our lives and creating a lifestyle while they were there, fighting to maintain that. And so after we wrote that song, the others just kind of fell in place after it.
Well, now, I'm the son of a Navy veteran. My wife, her father was also in the Navy, and my father was not as deployed as my father-in-law was. But one of my favorite pictures is of my wife when she was a teenager, her father coming back from being out at sea for 6 months, and the family just looking elated that he was home. So the sacrifices that the families make here for those who are there.
It's so much about the families that make the same sacrifice in a different way, but they make just the great kind of sacrifice that the soldiers do.
Well, I look forward. Thank you for that. I look forward to checking it out and hearing the new music on it. And good to see you again, Granger Smith. What else you got going in 2018 and 2019? What are we looking at?
We have like 1 solid week left of touring, which we're so excited about in 2018. Then we start a Kane Brown tour, and first of 2019.
Well, yee to all of that.
Yes.
Speaking, I see your brother back over here behind the snes, who's always hanging around, helping you out too.
Yeah, what's up with that? Always hanging around.
No, is he on the payroll? Get him his own job. Come on. Granger Smith hanging out here at the 52nd Annual CMA Awards in Nashville on New Country 97.1 Hank FM.